Cracking the code. Mastering relative clauses in English. Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of English grammar, and specifically, we'll be focusing on relative clauses. We'll break down the difference between defining and non-defining relative clauses, and we'll also provide lots of examples and practice exercises to help you fully understand this topic. So grab your notebooks and let's get started. First off, let's clarify what relative clauses are. These are types of clauses that provide additional information about something referred to in the main clause. They are introduced by relative pronouns like who, which, that, and whose. Here's an example. The man who is wearing a red hat is my uncle. In this sentence, the relative clause is who is wearing a red hat. It gives us more information about the man mentioned in the main clause. There are two types of relative clauses: defining and non-defining. Defining relative clauses give essential information to define or identify the person or thing we are talking about. If we remove a defining relative clause, the meaning of the sentence changes significantly. For example, anyone who has seen the movie can join the discussion. Without the clause, who has seen the movie, the sentence would invite everyone to join the discussion, not just those who've seen the movie. On the other hand, non-defining relative clauses give extra information that could be left out without affecting the structure or meaning of the sentence. These clauses are often separated by commas. For instance, my brother, who lives in Spain, is visiting us next month. Even if you remove the clause, who lives in Spain, the main idea that my brother is visiting next month still remains the same. Now let's try to practice and apply what we've learned. Example 1. Defining. The books that are on the top shelf are mine. Example 2. Non-defining. My father, who is an engineer, works in a multinational company. Now your turn. Try to create your own sentences using defining and non-defining relative clauses. Practice exercise 1. Defining. The girl, blank, is my cousin. Practice exercise 2. Non-defining. My dog, blank, loves to play fetch. Remember, the defining relative clause is essential to the meaning of the sentence, whereas the non-defining relative clause just adds extra information. And that wraps up our lesson for today on relative clauses. I hope this has helped you understand the differences between defining and non-defining relative clauses and how to use them effectively. Keep practicing and don't forget to try out the exercises we discussed. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Happy learning!